Grant, you should upload a YouTube video.
I'm not done with it yet. Hey, you should upload one.
Yeah. Has to be in like 2050.
Jake, I'm sorry, but your channel is done.
I mean, like...
Epic rap battles of history. Jake's upload schedule versus Michael's Longs. Begin.
Oh my god.
Michael did the first bar.
Bro, okay,
My resolve hardens.
Overwatch 2, the single most painful gaming experience anyone can have.
You got
this
robbed
game.
of the fortune
Fuck
what
this
was
game.
rightfully mine.
I killed the
Bro
entire
hit
team.
the 5 Pete and
I
they
killed
didn't
the
give
entire
it
team
to him.
2 times in 1 game, and she gets 3 kills, and somehow gets play of the game. 3 fucking kills, and I killed the team twice, single-handedly twice. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, look, I know this is strange to go from a Siege guide to an Overwatch video, but I play just as much of this game as I do Siege, so bear with me on this. Overwatch 2 is a team-based shooter where 5 players fight 5 other players over an objective using their unique abilities. Sounds familiar, right? Well, unlike other team-based shooters, each character belongs in one of 3 roles: tank, damage, and support. Each role has a passive ability unique to them that all characters in that role have, such as support characters having automatic healing, damage characters getting a faster reload after eliminations, and tanks having the ability to become Senator Armstrong post-nano machines.
Played college ball, you know.
But there's one more thing that makes each character distinct from one another, something that can be the difference between a win or a loss. The ultimates. Hole. Hole. Hole.
Nice.
That was wild. An ultimate is a character's strongest ability that they build up during a match that varies depending on each character, but most of them can be boiled down to...
Alright, that's it!
With all of this in mind, I think it's easy to see why sometimes you feel like the reincarnation of Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
And other times you want to go on a romantic date with a shotgun. Seriously, no game will take you through the 5 stages of grief more effectively than Overwatch 2. Want proof? Here, let me show you. Look, I swear, this game really is a lot of fun, despite all those things I said. More than people give it credit for. I mean, look at this game. It's so visually appealing and fun, while being something that still looks great on lower-end hardware. And the characters, they're just so damn good. Not all of them are winners, but they all have such distinct and unique personalities that make sure that everyone who plays the game has a favorite. Take Ramatra for example. He has a calm and tactical demeanor when in his base form, but when you go into his nemesis form, he snaps and unleashes his anger on his opponents, which fits since he becomes tankier and more melee-centric. He's truly a fantastic character, especially when you delve into his backstory, which applies to all the characters in the game. Blizzard really did do a great job fleshing out these characters. I wish they did the same for the game modes and maps. I don't understand how a company as big as Blizzard can consistently make so many dumb decisions with this game. Say what you want about Ubisoft and the Siege dev team, but at least when a new character gets added to that game, it's rare that they completely ruin the comp game modes and make it to where they are a must pick every time you play a match. In Overwatch 2, every single new character that has been added to the game was incredibly overpowered in some way upon release. For example, Ramatra, when he first came out, he was super strong, and his ultimate would never end unless you somehow escaped him and his team, or you and your team were dead / far outside his radius. Kiriko, her protection Suzu, it used to heal more, have a faster cooldown, and could knock back enemy heroes, which when combined with her ultimate made her a must-pick healer. Hell, Illari, the latest hero at the time of me making this, could competently fight and win against DPS characters because of how strong her rifle was. And she was a healer whose abilities focus on healing. And the game modes, oh my lord. Flashpoint just should not be in co-op. In fact, just should not exist in general. This is a very unbalanced game mode, and it's just running around a map and throwing yourself at a point over and over until eventually you either get curb stomped or you curb stomp the enemy team. Push is just a test on which team is more competent with a robot who has to be escorted and is extremely slow, and Control just ends up being one team constantly throwing themselves on the point until it finally gets to 100%. And why are my teammates so inconsistent? One match, I'm playing with competent people who can hold their own and win their 1v1s, and the next I'm with a bunch of cavemen who couldn't even find their own asses with both hands and a map while our opponents are SEAL Team 6. Like, are you fucking— It doesn't have to be like this. If only we got what we were being promised initially. I mean, look at all the cool stuff they were making. Sure, it was only for co-op against AI, but it had so much love and care being put into it. It made the 2 in Overwatch 2 more justified. I mean, could you imagine if we actually got that? More people would be interested in the game, especially since it's free to play. Hell, if it came to Steam sooner, it would have given TF2 a run for its money, considering the state that game is in. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Why do I even bother at this point? Everyone's already set in their ways. Blizzard's just gonna keep doing these bizarre updates, adding very unbalanced heroes at launch, and everyone who doesn't play the game is just gonna keep talking about how the porn is better than anything in the game, so what's the point? I'm still probably gonna get bad teammates who can't get anything done, even with both healers stuck to them. I should honestly just stop playing this game. It may be for the best anyways. You know what? I think I finally get it now. If I can't rely on my teammates to kill people, then why don't I take matters into my own hands?
I will speak to you in the language you understand. Violence.
I'm too pissed off to even think right now. I'm just gonna head straight in and beat the shit out of every one of you until you're all dead. What was that, an ice wall? Sorry, but neither that nor a sleep dart is gonna stop what's coming. I will not rest until I make sure you realize that your miscalculations will cost you everything. Oh, it's overtime? No problem. You guys can't capture the point or even win in overtime if I just simply take each and every single one of you out where you stand. You had your chance and you blew it. It's my turn now, and I will do whatever it takes to keep my teammates alive, even if it brings me within an inch of my own life. And I will make sure you suffer, as I have.